Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, we are continuing our playthrough of No Longer Home. And please consider leaving a like and subscribe. But without further ado, let's continue with the game. With this shed-like structure. Pours both herself and Bo another drink. I wonder if that weird shack in the garden is still there. At Friary Road, I mean. The Love Shack? It managed to survive through that strong wind during second year. A whole lot of trees got uprooted around Peckham. I remember there were a few blocking the roads. That wind was ridiculous. The shack seemed pretty sturdy. It's probably still there. Unless, of course, the landlord took it down. That'd be a shame. It had a kind of rustic charm to it. I know what you mean. I quite liked it too. It did make cutting all that grass pretty difficult, though. I still don't feel like we should have had to do that. To be fair, we could have done a better job of maintaining it. On the other hand, the landlord never made much effort. They hardly did anything about the rat we had. That rat just gnawed straight through the holes they filled in. I don't envy whoever's living there now. That rat is probably mummified under the sink. That does not sound nice. Sounds like it would stink very much. Pours themselves a drink and signals to Nana. No thanks. Haven't finished this. I ended up being the last one to leave that place. It got pretty lonely towards the end. Well, at least when we had that barbecue. You were nice enough to keep me company after everyone had gone. Honestly, I was feeling pretty lonely myself. It was nice to stay over, even if we were sleeping in separate rooms. Sorry for making you sleep on Joe's old bed without a blanket. One of you folks left me frozen chicken nuggets to live on for the last few days, so thanks for that too. Oh, those were probably mine. I must have forgotten about them. I still feel kinda bad for leaving so early. The sun woke me up at about 6 and I didn't want to disturb you. Come to think of it, I'm not even sure I knew which room was yours. Well, it's gotten pretty dark. Wanna head inside? It's gotten cold. I'm going to catch the death of me. We could build a blanket fort and play some video games? Sounds good. I'll give you a hand bringing stuff inside. There's that fox dog again. Okay. I'm afraid I'm going to have to head off now. Back to Finchley tonight? Yeah, long journey on the Northern Line ahead of me. This was good though. Good to do another one of these. Yeah, it was good. And now it gets dark. Spooky. Where'd he go? Okay. I spent so much time weeding the flower bed when I moved in. I really should have maintained it. It seems like there are even more weeds than before we moved in. All the flowers we planted together swallowed up by Alkanet and Enchanter's nightshade. I can't believe the neighbors stole our mop. Just look at it sitting up there. They must have overheard us complaining about it at some point, right? Maybe they intended to give it back, and now they've heard us of bad-mouthing, they're doubling down. I mean, damn. I think I prefer the constant howling of the previous neighbors. Is there anything that I can do here? Doesn't look like it. Guess not. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's head inside then. I wish the cats didn't make such a mess with their food. I'll miss them both. Okay, let's check the stove. Oh jeez, I think I better leave cleaning up this mess till tomorrow morning. I should at least try to do it before our flatmates get up. At least we managed to get rid of some of those drinks. Okay. Well, let's go in here. I managed to snag this bed from my last place, as well as a few other things. It was nice of our landlord to just let us have it. It's wild to me to be at this point in my life where I own all this furniture. I feel like it carries so much, who I am, how I got here. It'll follow me no matter where I go. I just hope I can fit it all in my bedroom back at my parents' place. Oh, okay. The poster portrays many beasts drawn by the digital monarch. They say this is only an eighth of the beings now known to exist. Owl always wanted to publish their own bestiary. They've been drawing all kinds of creatures since forever, really. More than a couple of times, they've mentioned the documentaries their dad made them watch as a kid, both with reverence and fear. Okay. Spores have settled in the towel and have begun growing into fungi. Ew! I think there might be mice living between the tiles and the floorboards. Every so often I see Luna or Autumn staring into a crack. Luna is fearsome when it comes to rodents, but Autumn's such a big baby, he'd probably be more scared than the mice. Oh. I know what it's like to have fearful cats. Since one of ours is. I can't see myself. The mirror shows a reflection. Okay. I haven't left the house in a while now. Well, if only for grocery trips. I'd rather just stay in today too. I've hardly left the house during this last year at uni. I've been so engrossed in my coursework. It did feel good to be working on something with a strict schedule, though. Who knows if I'll be able to have that kind of focus again. It'll be difficult getting used to working in my bedroom once I'm back at my parents' house.
Hello, kitty.
Getting a break from everyone, Autumn? You never were very social. You always seemed like you wanted to be around people, just not too close, eh? I can understand that. Though you never want to hang out with me, do you? I don't know why I get so upset about it. I just want to be liked. I can't force you to like me. It's stupid. I should be having fun with my friends, but I don't know how to do that. So here I am talking to you. Well, see you, Autumn. It's got a pretty fitting name for a red cat. Carefully attempts to pet Autumn. Purrs softly, almost looking embarrassed. The top drawer is crammed with tins of pineapple, all long expired and sharing the same date. That's the most comforting sound in the world to me. Listening to a cat purr. And I love red cats. So both work out for me. Let's get in here. Helps everyone build a blanket fort. This blanket fort sucks. What part of this even resembles a fort? I didn't see anyone else helping while I was arranging it. It's fine, don't worry. Yeah, let's just play a game. What are we playing? Hold on, I think I've already got something loaded up. Is this sort of a text parser game? Oh wow, people still make those? I used to play them with my dad as a kid. Yeah, but now it's like cool and punk. If you say so. Shall we get started then? I want to play some video games. Hold on, let me just type something into the keyboard. Among the leaves. You have been traveling through the forest for almost an hour now. You have lost all sense of direction. You're starting to give up hope of ever finding a place to stay. That is a powerful video game. Whoa. What's happening with the room? You look down at your compass as if it might help you and consider your next direction. I'm sure we can't get lost if we just keep heading straight. Type something into the keyboard. The trees seem to shift as you walk by them, clearing a different path from what was initially there. A few moments pass by. In the distance, you can hear the faint sound of a telephone ringing. Off in another direction, two lights catch your eye, perhaps from the windows of a cabin. getting late, right? Maybe we could stay in that cabin. I guess we're supposed to be trying to find somewhere to stay. Type something into the keyboard. You head towards the source of the light. The trees allow you passage. Cute. As you get closer, the lights dim and fade completely. You find yourself looking at a garden shed. You may as well have a little peek in the shed. The shed is locked and vines creep across the door. It doesn't look like anyone's been here in a while. Huh. Well, that was a waste of time. Aw, dang. I thought it would at least be worth a try. Let's just move on. Hold on, I'll get us out of this creepy place. You keep walking, but every step feels just the same as the last. Eventually, the foliage shifts, splitting into two paths. The left heading down towards what you assume to be a cave, the right snaking up towards what appears to be a street. Finally, some adventure! Let's check out the cave! Aren't we supposed to find somewhere to stay? I don't know if we can just live in a cave. Sure we can! Cave time! Cave time! I mean, bears sleep in caves. Ooh, mine. Upon reaching the cave, you notice an elevator, leading all the way down to the lower depths. Whoa, should we take it down? As you approach the elevator, it pings and the doors slide open. Static. Very dark. Eventually, the mechanism grinds to a halt and the doors slide open once more. You walk down a short corridor and into an open door on your right. As you walk down some stairs, you notice a woman. Oh cool, finally someone we can talk to! Wait, can we talk to her? Oh, yeah, I should be able to. Hold on. You approach the woman, but she interjects before you get a chance to speak. I'm sorry, but there's no vacancies. What? You're looking for a place to stay, right? I'm afraid all the classrooms are taken. Typical, innit? Wait, classrooms? Sorry, this is a school? Sixth form? Where did you think we were? I don't know. Sure are a ton of vents, though. I have no idea. I came here, though. What are all the vents for? These are all the vents for the school's air conditioning. You came here through the forest, right? Most people who come through the forest are looking for a place to stay. There was a cave and a lift. I don't... So they're renting out the classrooms? I thought so. Like I said, most people who come through the forest are looking for a place to stay. And yeah, they're letting Only during the summer, though. They're still used as classes the rest of the year. That hardly seems worth it. True. Though, who can afford to rent a proper place these days? We get a lot of drifters. I don't think I could even afford to study again. I'm working a part-time job, as well as freelance work. Now I'm about to start studying again. I wish I had that kind of energy. Oh, so what are you going to do after summer? No, I live here. Oh, right. Wait, sorry. In the plant room? They're renting that out too? No, I know the caretaker. It's just a temporary thing. Was a temporary thing. Well, at least Friary Road wasn't this bad. What are you studying? Oh, music? Music? Sorry, yeah, I was studying a couple of years ago, but I want to do more, interactive stuff and things. Oh, right. You like theater? I remember having to do little school productions. My dad told me he had to play a tree once. Wow, just standing there? I played one of the animals in the nativity play. The ass? You're the ass. Well, I used to play for the school band for our theater productions. Didn't really get on with people, though. Don't blame you. Don't blame you. Listen. I don't even know if Miguel... Right, so there's this old church. It's a gallery now. Exhibits interactive art pieces. It's called the Old Church. You can get to it by playing the piano in the forest. Anyway, the guy who runs it is this really sweet old dude called Miguel. He used to have a residency program. Might still do, but I don't think he's had any in a while. Sounds kind of lonely. Yeah, truth is, I think he needs some company. I haven't seen him in a while. Actually, you know what? Esther pulls a letter out from beneath a plant pot and inspects it. Oh, do you want me to deliver that for you? You wouldn't mind? Not at all. It's the least I could do since you're helping me out. I'm Esther, by the way. Oh, I'm Sophie. Thanks, Sophie. Esther hands the letter over to you. You will give it to him, won't you? Of course. It's no trouble. Thanks, and good luck with the residency. Thanks. Good luck with... See you around, Sophie. You make your way back to the elevator and ascend back up to the forest. And that is where I will end this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!